Hi viewers, this is Dakota with Down to Nerd. I wanted to share my review of the second generation Amazon Echo Dot. And I know this is a little bit late considering that the third generation came out. However, these are still being sold in retail locations, and they're also being offered on Amazon right now for $23 refurbished. So I just wanted to get into the review of the Amazon Echo Gen 2. Let's get started. I've had the device myself for about almost 2.5 years since it came out in 2016, and I've used it almost every day, I feel like, and it's been a pretty integral part of our general day-to-day. I'll turn it on when I'm doing the dishes, or I'm cleaning, or just doing some random stuff around the house. It's a nice little companion speaker that really didn't cost an arm and a leg to have just sitting around the house. The idea behind the Echo Dot was it was an affordable speaker to purchase and then have multiple speakers around the home. So then that way you can have them hooked up to your Bose sound stereo system, have them around your TV, have them in your bedroom, have them in your bathroom. You would have them in multiple areas. The nice thing about Amazon is when you use the keyword, it uses spatial recognition to determine which one is the closest. So you don't have to necessarily be the closest to the speaker for it to pick up your voice and use the right one. Now, up until Apple Music dropped on the Amazon Echo, I actually considered getting rid of it and just not having a smart speaker. But now that Apple Music is on there, I use it quite a bit more, especially now that I can go, Alexa, find this song on Apple Music, and it finds it right away. And I'll have a brief clip of that showing how long it takes in a little audio sample, which, again, should hopefully let you know if this is a good product.
Alexa, play No Scrubs by Weezer.
No Scrubs by Weezer from Apple Music.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his...
As for the sound quality, it does okay. For a non-audiophile person like myself, can it play music? That's really all I'm looking for. And the Echo Generation 2 can definitely do that. It has okay highs. They get a little garbly, and the lows are essentially non-existent for the size of a hockey puck, but that's to be expected. It's not a HomePod by any means, but it works. It gets the job done for sure. Now, in my last video, I did talk about Alexa on the Amazon Fire HD 8, so check out that other video, link in the description below. And Alexa is a pretty good assistant. I would ask it some questions that Siri wasn't able to answer, and it would at least read off the first search result of the Wikipedia page that it brought up. Whereas if you ask something on Siri and it doesn't know, it'll go, here's what I found for you on the web. Which is kind of a canned response, and at least read off the first sentence for me. Even if it's not the right one or not what I wanted, at least try to read that off. And I feel like that the Alexa does pretty well in that regard. So I guess the final question is, would I recommend the Gen 2 Amazon Echo Dot while the Gen 3 just released? As with any product, we need to see if it can pass the 9 to 5 challenge. Alexa, what's the most recent article on 9to5mac.com?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
And unfortunately with that, Alexa fails. For the extra $7, I would go with the Gen 3. It'll have better voice recognition, better sound quality, and it's just 2 years newer for $7. You can't beat that right now. As always, thanks for watching. Please leave us a comment and let us know how we're doing. Check out the podcast if you aren't a listener already on your favorite podcast player. And check us out on any social media that you may have. We're pretty much anywhere. Check out our new website, downtonerd.com. And also send us an email at contact@downtonerd.com if you want to see us review something specific, or if you just have any questions on stuff that we've reviewed, or something that you want us to talk about on the podcast. As always, we love hearing from you guys just as much as we love making the content. So please please get a hold of us if you want us to do something specific or if there's something that you want us to talk about. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And before I forget, please check out Chris's video on the Amazon Echo 3rd generation, and the link to that will be in one of these corners. So once that gets posted, we'll put that there, and there'll be a link in the description as well for that. Again, thanks for watching, and have a good one.
A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.